Hi guys, this is Shinryu the Trophy Hunter, and today I bring you a guide to platinum the game Withering Rooms for PS5. The difficulty of this game is 3 out of 10 if you play it on easy, estimated times 20 hours, it has 5 missable things, the 4 endings and the King's mission. I highly recommend lowering the difficulty since this is a roguelike game and every time you die you lose most of the things and start from scratch. At least at the beginning of the game it is like that. Then there are ways to keep certain items even if you die, but as I said, by lowering the difficulty you won't die much anymore. And another thing, the game has some tough solving puzzles and not a clear guide of what to do next. That's why the devs had to put a section on their official website where they explain how to do or what to do in each chapter. In the description I will put the link of the page. I will show you some of the things that cost me most, but since it is a roguelike game and certain puzzles have random solutions, it is not possible for me to tell you the exact solution. Key items keeps the same location, but the rest is completely random. Well, how to play? Okay, go through all rooms, collecting all the items that appears on the map with question marks and kill all the enemies. In chapter 3, accept the mission of the king. Before starting his first task, upload the save to the cloud. Go to the basement and talk to the witch Josette who is in the kitchen. Kill her with the letter that the king gives you. Inform the king and continue with the second request. Go to the Withering ruins and talk to the witch. Teleport her to the king, rejecting her request to betray the king. Talk to the king for the trophy. Download the save from the cloud and this time do the opposite. With the witch in the basement, help her so that the king believes she's dead, preventing her from opening the letter. With the witch in the ruins, give her a black wax, accepting the betrayal and destruction of the king. Return to the throne room and get the trophy. Play normally until you kill the final boss. After that, you will have to choose between two endings. Upload the save to the cloud again. Choose Margaret for ending A. Download save file from the cloud and see the ending B, choosing the character on the left. Download the save again and do everything else left. Finishing the arena, reach level 40, enter all the rooms and kill all the enemies. Get the miscellaneous trophies and so on. Now, collect the 5 instruments for the Night Mother's quest and finish the Lara request by killing the boss of the banquet hall. Talk to Lara again and see ending C. Start the New Game Plus and go to the hall in the west basement stairs. Obtain and spend 20 starry flesh to access a boss and defeat it. Inside the door that opens after the previous battle, you must accept the mission and grab the book to collect Dream's Essence to feed the slime. You must accept the mission and grab the book to collect Dream Essences to feed the slime. Kill the missing monsters to complete the bestiary. Once the slime is big enough, talk to the man and see the ending D and get the platinum. Let's see it in detail. Okay, play normally, grabbing everything you find and killing as many enemies as possible to complete the bestiary. Then, when you reach chapter 3, equip the nurse outfit and talk to the king to begin his side quest. This mission has 2 trophies, and if you do one of them, you will not be able to get the other, so either upload the save data to the cloud to do the 2 trophies now, or when you play the New Game Plus, you can redo this mission and choose the opposite option since you will most likely play up to this point again. Continuing with the mission, go to the basement kitchen to talk to the witch and deliver the eviction letter. Then return to the king and he will ask you for a second request, which is to go see the witch found in the ruins of Withering. When you find her, reject her proposal to betray the king and teleport her to the throne room as the king requests. Return to the throne and the trophy will pop. Now, if you had uploaded the save to the cloud, download the saved data from the cloud and return to the witch in the basement. If you did not upload the save, you must do so in the New Game Plus. This time, do not allow her to open the letter, so you can save her and give her a spectral remains to deceive the king. Then return to the king to accept the other mission. Go with the Tide Witch and this time accept the plot and give her a black wax that you will be able to make on a work table. If you have checked all the rooms and grabbed all the items, you should have the cursed grimoire that gives you the recipe to make this. When you give her the wax, she will teleport to the throne room, so go there and you will see that the king is no longer there and you will get the other trophy. After this, continue playing normally, killing all the enemies until you defeat the final boss. Once defeated and reach this point, upload the saved data to the cloud again. Then choose talking to Margaret, the woman on the right, to see the ending A. Once you have seen that ending, download the save data and this time select the character on the left to see ending B. Then again, we download the save data and get all the trophies we are missing except ending C and D, complete bestiaries and gather the Mother Knight's instruments. Starting with entering the wrong room, it's just opening and closing a door 3 times and then accessing it. You will notice that you are in a cursed room and the trophy will pop. Then, maybe you have already got this, but when you talk to this character, he will give you a witch outfit. Taking a photo with 5 enemies is easy in the hallways outside the king's throne. Gather several of them entering and leaving the rooms, and when there are 5 or more, point and take the photo. You cannot do this with enemies that summons armors since puppets do not count as enemies. Now we go to the arena that is located in the Brimbach Abbey ruins. Here you can reach level 40, so try to level up with these people or these devices up to level 30, and then for each battle you do here, it will allow you to go up 1 level. During the 10 fights, the woman will ask you for 2 photos. One is a picture of a character who is in the circus to the right, and the other is a picture of the station that is below the church. The one at the circus doesn't need much explanation, but the one at the station does. You are going to have to obtain a melee weapon that generates electricity that is on the table in the hazardous materials storage room that is in the basement of the church. Then, in the power room, we activate the generator by hitting it with that weapon. Then, having killed an enemy in the same area, you should have the audio command wax cylinder that allows you to control the NPC that is in the antenna room. Manipulate the orders to open these doors and you will reach the central station. Quickly enter the orders that are west, 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 switch, east, west, switch, and run to the next room on the right. Then go in and wait until that room closes and the well doors opens. Get down and take the photo of the central station and show it to the girl from the arena to continue with their mission until you reach level 40. Now we begin with the Mother Knight quest. You may have already done it, but first we must go to the roof to defeat this boss and obtain the Night Mother's Disciple book. Now we can go to the Night Mother's temple, which is located in the basement of the labyrinth, and access this mirror. After entering the mirror, we look for this witch who is going to ask us to look for 5 Night Mother's instruments. The ring is in the gatehouse. In chapter 2, go to the gatehouse and open the chest that contains the Night Mother ring. To do this, you must take photos of the mirrors in that place to see the clue to each number on the chest. If you see a mark with 2 dots and a square, it means that the second number of the chest is a 4. And if 3 dots and a triangle appear in another photo, it means that the third number is 3. If you did not manage to do the puzzle and continue to chapter 3 or 4, you can buy the ring from Thomas, who is a merchant outside the gatehouse at the mansion front entrance. I haven't checked it, but according to the game's official website, it appears that way. The doll is found in the chest on the upper balcony. The amulet is in the chest that is in the old cemetery. The mask is in the hidden chamber. You have to check the body that is inside the Iron Maiden. And the sword is in the Blacked House. You must finish a mission that Lydie asks you to do. When you complete it, she will give you the sword as a reward. Once we have all this, go back to Lara and she will ask us to free a caged NPC in the banquet hall. When you do it, you must defeat him. Then go talk to Lara again and see the ending scene. You will start the New Game Plus automatically and you will see a cinematic of a face inside a crack in the wall. Go as soon as possible to that location, which is on the west basement stairwell. Most likely along the way you will encounter an enemy that only appears in New Game Plus, and defeating it will drop a starry flesh. Use that item to enter the hall, and there what you must do is spend 20 starry flesh so you can access a hidden boss. Starry flesh can be obtained by killing angels or exchanging for other items inside the rift. Once that boss is defeated, it lets us access this room. There is a man that asks us to gather dream essences to make the slime grow. To get more dream essences, you will need to grab this book and start killing enemies. Remember that only the first enemy of one kind drops a number of essences. It's no use killing the same enemy multiple times. That is why it is recommended not to kill many enemies as soon as you start the New Game Plus. This way you will be able to collect essences from the beginning. First collect 100 to be able to deliver and create the slime, and then you can collect more to make it grow. You are going to need 300 to 400, so continue with the story until chapter 3 while collecting essences. In the New Game Plus there are 5 new enemies. 4 are angels, and one that only appears when you grab the book and is in the hallway of the king's throne. Be very careful with this one as he's very powerful and it will be very difficult to kill him, but defeating him will give you 100 essences. With these 6 enemies, plus one optional that I'm not sure if appears in the normal game, you should have completed the bestiary. When you have grown enough the slime, you can talk to this person to see the ending D and have the platinum. Well, that's all guys, I hope you like it and see you in the next video.